Good afternoon, Capricorns and fellow crosswatchers. Welcome to Inner Knowing Messages Tarot. Thank you all for being here. I'm here to do your May monthly reading. Wow, we are flying by, guys. How are you all? What are you all up to? Where are you watching from? How was your month of April? Did it go well for you? Please let me know. So apologies in advance, guys. It's a beautiful day here in Wales, UK. We actually have the sun, that beautiful yellow thing in the sky. So there are a lot of people outside going back and forth, doing their gardens up and jet washing and cleaning the car and cutting the lawn. And you know how it is when you actually get a nice bit of sunshine, everyone's out there trying to catch up with maintaining gardens and things. So apologies if you hear background noise. I can't do much about it, I'm afraid. But I have my microphone, so let's hope you can hear me okay. Oops, too many cards. So I'm just quickly going to give these another little shuffle before I select 2 cards from each of the decks that I've got here. I'm using 5 decks of cards for the month of May, just to sort of change it up a bit. You know me, I like to try and do different things. Okie dokie. And of course, I got my cup of tea. Typical British thing, hey? So how many of you drink tea and coffee? And please let me know in the comments below, what's your favourite drink? Is it a tea or is it a coffee? Is it both? Or do you have tea at a certain time of day? And what type of tea do you have? My favourite tea is the traditional here in Wales, in Britain, UK. It's basically like an English tea. So I like to drink Yorkshire tea with milk, no sugar. I gave up sugar 14 years ago in my tea. I like it quite strong. I like a bit of strength. And yeah, I find it quite relaxing. But I grew up with my mum basically giving it to me when I was a toddler. So I think my liver looks like a tea bag, if anything. So cheers. Right then, let's start, my lovely Capricorns and fellow crosswatchers. Okay, so I've got 2 normal Rider-Waite type cards here. We're starting off with the 5 of Wands, and we've also got the Page of Wands. So first of all, we've got a card that's all about defeat and surrendering yourself. It's about change, walking away, self-sacrifice, self-sabotaging behavior, underhanded behaviors, deception, lack of communication, aggression, bullying, intimidation. And then we have the Page of Wands, which is a more positive type of card. It's more like a messenger card. It's about having enthusiasm. You know, it's about good news coming in. It's about some change, some swift news, potentially. Letters, phone calls, could be emails, word of mouth. It, you know, depends on how you like to communicate and the ways that you like communication coming through to you. You know, it's about, you know, having a different playful insight and having a bit of a childlike way about you. You can be a little optimistic and full of energy. Or this could be people or energy around you in people that you generally like to hang out with or family members. So let me know what that's about. What's this new communication that you're getting there? Looks like there's a bit of a change around for you. So I've got 2 energy cards here, 2 Oracle energy cards. The first one says, listen to life. I am attentive to the world around me. Signs and symbols guide me to success. I listen and discover the way to the eternal. Okay. The second one is called creation. And it says, I have the power to direct my life. With a constructive attitude, I create what is best for my soul. I firmly believe I can transform and improve my inner and outer worlds by turning every thought into affirmative action. I act in the image of God and bring light into my life. Lovely cards. Then we've got 2 angel number cards. We've got 1122 and 1144. Interesting, guys. So I'll start with the 1122, and it says great shift. Personal growth, spiritual development, and manifesting goals. Oneness, connection, and completion. First, focus on the positive changes occurring during your efforts. Then expand your horizons and permit yourself to try something new. So many positive shifts are in store for you. The world around you is changing in your favor of your intentions. So good vibes, guys. Keep it positive, keep it real. And then the second card, which is 1144, says high vibes. Divine intervention, prosperity, big ventures, fated events, faith, purpose, and higher calling. Love or other happiness lurks just around the corner. It will be something much better than in your wildest dreams. A rare opportunity and experience an encounter with like-minded people will exceed your expectations. Ooh, I quite like the sound of that one. What are you into or up to? Are you joining a new community or group or something? I'm going to be doing another play soon, so I'm going to be taking part in a bit of a historic themed play where I will be in like an 1800s costume, and I'll be a maid to a grand house that, like I say, was from the 1800s. So I'm going to play a little part in that, which is all a bit of fun, and it's voluntary, and it's good to give back, isn't it? So we have engagement ring. Are you looking to pop the question, or do you think you're in a position where you're going to get engaged? It says higher commitment, eternity, partnership, and union completion. Exciting, guys. And then it says self-indulgence. Self-worth and value, time to heal, shadow work, and self-appreciation. Okay. And then the final two cards here, I have luck with the 4-leaf clover. And it says, you are right to be strong and optimistic about the opportunities ahead. So again, more positive outlook, positive vibes, high flying disc for those that know Abraham Hicks with Esther Hicks. If you know, you know. That's one person I like to listen to still and watch videos on YouTube. And then I have marriage. Ooh, so definitely some form of celebration, commitment coming in here. So it says, you are attracting emotional fulfillment and unconditional love. Now, what we did have, the engagement card. Okay, now I appreciate this isn't going to obviously appeal to everyone or be for everyone. But just take what resonates and leave the rest, guys. You know, this is all energy at the end of the day, and this is a collective read. Okay, so this is obviously not a one-to-one reading. But for those that are in a committed, happy, stable relationship, engagement, marriage, that kind of thing is definitely, you know, seems to be on the card at the moment or coming into fruition. So happy times ahead, as well as the luck card. So definitely stability, isn't it? You know, it's definitely being positive on your outlook, you know, planning things ahead, doing things that are going to benefit you with your heart, your mind, your soul. But all in all, I think Capricorns and fellow cross watchers, a very interesting read for the month of May. So if you haven't already, please give this a like by smashing that like button there. And if you haven't done so already, please could you subscribe to the channel? I would really appreciate it. Thank you all for being here and for watching to the end of this video. And I shall be back again soon with another mid-monthly read. Until then, guys, take care and stay blessed.